the whole world
Please pick a
green
hero.
and lively. My tail's been itching for a real fight.
The enemy is
I wanna rush with you in the morning. I let love to feel more alive. I want those eyes to never be lonely. Let's make this night the time of our lives. I wanna rush with you in the morning. I let love to feel more alive. I want those eyes to never be lonely. Let's make this night the time of our lives.
Sand rises when I give the word.
I wanna rush with you in the morning. I let love to feel more alive. I want those eyes to never be lonely. Let's make this night the time of our lives. Let's make this night the time of our lives. that love is blind, but I never trusted sight. When I turn and look inside, there's nothing I can find. In the silence of the night, when my demons come alive, I hear a voice disguised, telling me we're not alright. I could set you free, show you what this world could really be. Here with me, I could set you free, off the pain and misery and let you be. Here with me. I could set you free, show you what this world could really be. Here with me, I could set you free, off the pain and misery and let you be. Here with me. This world could really be. Here with me, I could set you free, off the pain and misery and let you be. Here with me. Could set you free, show you what this world could really be. Here with me, I could set you free, off the pain and misery and let you be. Here with me.
Your team is banning.
Pump up the bass line. Pump up the
Yeah.
back.
Hana, Sancho.
Pump up the. Pump up the.
Gets the
Pump up the. Pump up the bass line.
Wait!
Pump up the. Pump up the bass line. I've been trying to fight the demons in my mind. I'll prevail with every battle if I'm right. Guess my aim was off, the target's out of sight. Would I be better if I left it all behind? 'Cause we could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a way.
power to some archbishop. Been a school them from when me in a khaki shot. Liverpool couldn't test the way me raw sit up. Quick draw, him drop and can't get up. Him not fast enough for my problem that you never solve. Send for the down race for a firestorm, cause I turn into a monster. Ready for the war, better we go black. None of them boy, they no bad. None of them boy, they no bad. Back pants in power to some archbishop. Them no bad. School them from me in a khaki shop. Them no bad. School couldn't take the with me raw sit up. Drop and can't meet up. No fast enough for my Bible that you never saw. Send for the John Grace for a firestorm, cause I turn into a monster. Ready for the war, better we go. None of them boy, they no bad. Left a mark, young gog on a regular. We say them hardly ready. Them a new type of artillery. We a boss and a Tom and Jerry. Out the blue I hit you with the airstrike. They not bad like my air Nikes. It's a rare sight, yeah. Steady aim with precision. Equal vision with a clear sight. Better go get your affairs right. Them boy, they no bad. None of them boy, they no bad. Road back, live with my bar. If you mark, them no bad. Them no regular. We see them hard, them no bad. We a new type of artillery. They a bust, and a Tom and Jerry. All the blue, hit you with the airstrike. They no bad. Me air the night, no bad. Clear sight. The aim, they no bad. And it's the vision, we got clear sight. Better to get your fit. Them boy, they no bad.
Your team is banning.
And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battle. Snatch them.
'Cause you got me holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding me up. Play me like a bass guitar, simmer down and mash me up. Tripping like I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. Me up, drive me around and go right forward. Shivers down my spinal cord. Oh, 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 oh. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding.
Baby, can you pray, pray tonight? Baby, can you pray, pray for us? Oh, baby, can you pray? It's every time you make time. It's holy to the end, so pray tonight. So you won't go, no, 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 no. For every run that we had, Mr. Run and not do it. But I'll be ready every day. You know everything's alright. Are we gonna pray? Are you gonna pray tonight?
realign, reconnecting, my foundation, reunite. Oh, I'm digging, got my feet on solid ground. No more levitation.
worries fade away. 'Cause you gave me your heart in the light of day, in the light of day. And when we open our eyes, my worries fade away. 'Cause you gave me your heart in the light of day, in the light of day. Sweet delight, you are my lucky charm. I hold you close in the night in my arms. And when we open our eyes, my worries fade away. 'Cause you gave me your heart in the light of day. Sweet delight, you are my lucky charm. I hold you close in the night in my arms. And when we open our eyes, my worries fade away. 'Cause you gave me your heart in the light of day, in the light of day. Sweet delight, you are my lucky charm. I hold you close in the night in my arms. And when we open our eyes, my worries fade away. 'Cause you gave me your heart in the light of day.
Initiate retreat. Request attack is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed. Our inhibitor turret is under attack.
Don't say we can't, don't say another word. These thoughts you've imagined aren't real, aren't adding up. You fetched your ideas from nowhere, all from another world. Your logic's impaired, your full picture is cropped. 'Cause we both know one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, I say the fall's gonna mend. We both know one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, 'cause this ain't the end. it's gonna flop. You keep raising doubts without cause. All you feel is dread. My logic is fair. If it's pain, it's ever gonna stop. Cause we both know that one day he's not gonna cry again. Without doubt, it's my say if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. We both know one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. The sun's gonna rise
Hana, Sanjo, the enemy is picking.
So I say, if all's gonna mend. We both know one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't bow for our sake, 'cause this ain't the end.
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the shadows that plague this world.
I've been waiting for too long.
Oh, I never thought I'd feel this way. I never thought I'd find a place that feels like home.
Understood.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I don't wanna know the truth. If it brings me solitude, I'm trying to life from you, but I can't breathe without you in my I see you every day.
Look.
The outside world is so cold, falling apart is all that we know. And who would be so bold, making this art with a dwindling soul? There's an error in the code, let me show you, let me show you.
Look.
The outside world is so
monster inside of me. You better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy. To be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he throws me. And he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score. Never getting bored, lots of blood and gore. Always wanting more, feeding from the source. They don't really listen until they feel the force they're flawed in. If you start shit, you be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped. You be chewed up and discarded.
And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. This world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for